many cities that I love. Everywhere I go, take a piece with me. Been around the globe, lot of pieces that complete me. I bring my city back if I knew what my city was. Problem is, got so many cities that I love. Everywhere I go, take a piece with me. Been around the world, lot of pieces that complete me. Hillest, realest, the finest, the fine silver lining. Grinding on the move, fast forward, no rewinding. All these cities I've been through my life, steady skipping. It's like I'm on the run, never will they catch me slipping. In and out of towns like crazy as a child. Who would've thought I'd grow to do the same thing? All these places, see all these faces. Friends stand on my side, the love is so adjacent. But then I gotta leave them, career it be the reason. And when I'm coming back, no idea, another season. Just hold it down when I break, look, we on now. Just hit a bar two, catching up and pour around. Keep it coming, love is something forever.
All right. So now, are y'all ready? I said I'm gonna bring out this very fly guy. He represents Pensacola, Florida to the fullest. One of the sharpest dressed men that I know. Mr. Jazz and Flow himself. None other than Mr. Mike Riley. Give it to me. I've got to have into him. That's that talking style, y'all. Y'all can do better than that. What I need you to do right now is get up on your feet. We about to turn this thing out. Come on, y'all. Get up. That's that violin, baby. That's that chopper style. Give it up for my man El Rico, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all can do better than that. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and shake that thing off, baby. Shake that thing off. Look here. I was a little late today because I had to go to the host and comedian union meeting tonight. We got to get some understanding up here right now. Hold on. Nicole, baby, hold that for me. Let me adjust something real quick. I'm just making sure. I wish every one of you will come up here and try to slap me. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Now, I know I swore it down. I wasn't going to talk about no entanglements. What the hell is an entanglement? Look here. See, I knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Think about this. When Robin Givens tried Mike Tyson on TV, I knew it was going to be a problem. I just didn't know it was going to take this long. So now, all you beautiful sisters, clap your hands. I'm on Iggy Boy straight out of East Cleveland. And my grandmama used to tell me, you get you a girl that got that, y'all know what I'm talking about. Got that shit make you do some crazy stuff. Yeah, so I'm not mad at Jada or Will, but when I saw that red table diary, every table in my house got threw out. Cause I swear to God, it'd have been a situation. It would have been a situation. Now, I'm not mad at Chris Rock. people say he's soft. Everybody talk about what they would have done if Will would have walked up on stage and slapped him. Not me. I'm counting zeros. You know what? Darn, being a gangster, he could have slapped me into next week. I would have been laying on the floor today. I wouldn't have moved. I'd have said, what a friend we have in Jesus. You understand? I'm not going nowhere. Adrian, now he could have slapped me. You're right. I'd have just... You okay? Yeah. We want you to take you to the hospital? No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to go nowhere, man. I'm crazy. I can't hear. You know why? Because I'm looking at my bank account. But see, I swear, I don't want no woman with some stuff that's that good to make you sit back and absorb some shit like, I'm sorry, some stuff like that. I'll bypass. I'm sorry, you know, I'm special. I rode a short bus in Cleveland. You know, I got dropped a couple times when I was a baby. I'm just saying, come on now, let's just keep it real. Y'all know, women, y'all know how to do some things. When your stuff is so good, a joker at work at 11:30, he sits there all of a sudden just triple because he thought about what you did to him. Oh, now y'all gonna act brand new. Y'all worry like y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, okay, see that thing right there. That's power. That's power. You know, all right. Where are the men and women at? Raise your hands. Yeah, it's more men and women here than that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But see, you already know when you're in a relationship if you're dealing with somebody crazy. You know this. Case in point, your girl get up out the bed and go to the bathroom. And all of a sudden she get a phone call. It is that joker calling action where you at. That's a sign. Craziness is real. Not everybody gonna sit back and look like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. How many of y'all done dealt with crazy people? Raise your hand. You ain't raise your hand because you're sitting next to his ass right now. That's what I'm talking about. Now, bring a lady up to the stage right here who is just phenomenal in the comedy world. She's been on stage with the likes of Michael Blackson. Oh my God. She is, now I hope y'all get y'all minds right. Look here. When she gets done with y'all all gonna have to go home and get on your knees and pray. No, because she about to go in. She hails from Loma, Mississippi. She was the Comedian of the Year in 2018 out of Mississippi. Her stand-up is phenomenal. She talks about life experiences. That's what comedy is about. So if you can't laugh at yourself, if you can't laugh at the situation, I guarantee you what she's about to talk about, you all have possibly experienced some of the things that she said. So Pensacola, Florida, please put your hands together for the one and only Miss Niki Coleman, y'all. Come on, y'all. Give it up, y'all. Give it up. Oh, man.
Hey, I need everybody up on their feet right now! Hey! Hold on, DJ. I know I'm a grandmama and I look good, and I think that's a little too old school for him. Let's take it a little way back for him. My era. Hit him with it. Come on. Hey, I'm from Mississippi, baby. Get ready, baby. Turn it on, DJ Hell. Y'all give it up for the beautiful DJ Hell, y'all. How y'all Well, you ain't got to say nothing because queens recognize queens. You just look at each other and go. You know why we do that? Because we love our goddamn selves. And tonight I'm going to talk about love. But before I do that, I got to say, I done went past my limit in these shoes. I am over 40 and I am not ashamed of it. All right now. You know what they tell me when I got over 40, I was going to have aches in places that I didn't even know existed. Like I woke up one morning, my inner earlobe was aching. My homegirl called me and said, you going out tonight? I'm like, nah, bitch, my inner earlobe hurts. I can't go tonight. I didn't even know I had an inner earlobe. But then it got to the point to where I can't wear the certain shoes I used to wear because my pinky toe can't take it. So I started wearing them and labeling them like BFFs. Not because they my best friends forever, because it means bring flip-flops. Y'all see them behind me. They're going to be on me soon. I was cute when I walked in here, though. That's all that matters. Anyways, y'all, let me get this on out the way. I want to thank El Rico for having me here and giving me the opportunity to do my very first stand-up special. I have been doing comedy it'll be 6 years in December. I am a 2-time cancer survivor. I'm blessed to be here. I had to get that out the way because I'm high. And if y'all the police, these are jokes because I'm a comedian. Okay? I'm not really high. I'm high of life. Once again, because I love myself. But see, I ain't always loved myself. And we got to teach these young ladies how to love themselves because I be seeing the future. And in the future, I don't see no females in retirement homes. They going to have recycle bins on every corner. Because they just going to recycle the plastic that they keep injecting into their bodies. But I ain't going to lie, I'm 42, and I myself fell victim of not loving myself and wanting to alter my body. I was just poor. So I couldn't afford the surgery. So a bitch went and bought some butt pads. I didn't buy the butt pads from the beauty supply store, them phone ones. I went to lovemybubble.com and bought some silicone $80 butt pads. At the time, I weighed 100 pounds, and I didn't have nothing up here and nothing back here. But when I put these on, I was a good 110, 115. Because when you smack it, it sound real. When you touch it, it feel. Hold on, we gonna have to do something about this solo pop microphone I got. Check. I know it. It's censoring me. I might need it. Not on my special, not tonight. Y'all pray for me Sunday. Hello? Is that better? That's the now tell me where I was at again. Butt pads. Butt pads. There it is. Thank you. Hey, y'all next shot on me. Not you, that table right there. Anyways, I went and bought some butt pads, but I was trying to find a husband, and the problem was I started attracting more females than I did men. And I know I'm a tomboy and I look like this, but I don't do coochie. I love everybody, but So I had this one female, she became obsessed with me, and she said, Niki, one day, I'm going to take that ass home and make it clap. And all I did was reach around, pull them out, clap them for it through them. I said, baby, you can take them home, because I got an extra pair in my bag, but guess who ain't going? I ain't going. Not me, not today. No, ma'am. Y'all gotta imagine me in the club, and I like to dance. You know what I'm saying? 100 pounds in the club with a skirt on. And I'm up against the bar just to get it. And one of these fell out and hit the dude from the side. And he was not cute. So here I am trying to cover it up, drop it like it's hot to put that bitch back in the slot and deal with his beautifully challenged self. Now I gotta talk to him. And if I don't care what y'all say, ugly is an attitude. You can adjust ugly. You can be ugly. You know what I'm saying? You have a choice to be ugly, but when you beautifully challenged, you born like that. It's a handicap. And ain't nothing you can do about it. But you ain't gotta be ugly, because your attitude can mean the world. Don't be ugly. Anyways, y'all. Love yourself. That's the moral of the story. And a lot of females, we think we gotta do these things for these men. Sorry, I'm not saying all of you men like this, but I'm gonna let y'all know I'm 42 years old. I ain't had no ass the whole 42 years, and ain't nothing you can do to give me none. Okay? And I'm okay with that, because who needs ass when your credit, your bank account, and everything else in your life is A1, okay? That's where I am in my life. So, if you think you can give me some ass, no, I don't feel that. The only two people left in this world can give me some ass is a cosmetic surgeon and Jesus. So you can pay for it or pray for it or shut the hell up. Because one thing I learned in my travels of love, that men, if y'all ain't got nothing else, you got the audacity. And it's running rampant. It's worse than COVID. Because me, I'm very honest and blunt if y'all can't see this. And I feel like being honest in the first 3 to 5 business days, because that's when we can just cut this shit off. You understand? I ain't got time for that. So I'm going to let you know, yes, I smoke cigarettes, and yes, I know I'm too pretty to smoke, but the Surgeon General didn't say these was for ugly motherfuckers only. So I dated this dude, and after about 3 months of dating, he gonna tell me, hey, baby, how'd you feel if I bought you some weed? I like, shit, I know somebody who got an ounce on sale right now. He was like, nah, some weave, some hair. He said, because I like to see my ladies with longer hair. I said, that's an easy fix. You're gonna buy me the best frontal install there is, and I will wear that wig for you, daddy. But since we're on this subject, I like my men a little more blessed. So what you gonna do about that? I tell you what, either you gonna love my bald-headed ass and I'm gonna love your unblessed ass, or we gonna have to just break up. Because this, you should have told me this in the first 3 to 5 business days. Why you wasting my time? I'm over 40. And I feel like if you think you gotta call me Miss Niki, I am too old for you. Unfortunately, I am not a cougar, because see, you guys, y'all cougars, when y'all walk into the room, y'all auras just wow. It be like, wow, 401k. Wow, Roth IRA. Wow, SSI. I'm a liar. I'm in training. See, what a liger is a mix between a lion and a tiger. And I be in between stuff too, like houses and jobs. So I don't roar. I just go, meow, can I get $40? And see, young men like to do stuff that I can't do no more too. So, like I said, I'm 42. I'm a grandmother and all of that. I am a breast cancer survivor. Thank you. I don't need a hand clap. What I need is a handicap sticker for my right boob. Because when I try to tell young men I just don't have it in me, I got 6.5 minutes in me, y'all. That's just it. You're not about to flip-flop me around this room for an hour, because see, then my hip hurt, my head hurt, and I gotta pee. Because y'all don't understand, once you hit about 37, your bladder just don't work like it used to. You cough, sneeze, or laugh too hard, it's over. It's over. I am not the only one looking at the Pins commercials talking about they make florals and thongs. I can see myself in one. Y'all, I'm so stupid. Man, for real though, like who made these rompers? Ain't nobody. I need an assistant to go to the bathroom at this point. See, y'all men don't be understanding that we do this to look good for y'all, but we be struggling. We be struggling with these Fashion Nova outfits. You know what? We'll get dressed 15 minutes in Gucci. It'll take me 15 minutes in Gucci, but if I gotta buy from City Trends and later on take the chances my heel coming off and I'm walking like this to the club, you gonna wait 45 minutes for me to get dressed and put this shit on. What? Why it take you so long in the bathroom in the morning then? Yeah, you don't want to answer that? Shut up. Putting on 3-4 girdles, just, you know how long I've been holding this shit in? Trying not to look fat for y'all. Because I'm single. And you see why. It's like 14 people that live in my body. That's why I don't understand why men cheat on me, because I have 14 personalities. I own about 30 different wigs. I speak 6 different languages. Tell me who you want me to be. It's as simple as that. We can role play, do all of that. I just don't do coochie. I don't care how much you try to tell me, I just don't. And it's okay. And if you do, you do. Love you and who you are, and do what you do. Because somebody's son getting pregnant tonight. You keep looking at me, sir. I feel like it's somebody, but I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I can't keep a man, because when men tell me stupid stuff, I take it and make it funny, and they don't like it. Okay, I feel like if y'all men have the nerve to name y'all penis stuff, you got the right to be talked about, or just don't tell me, okay? Everybody know who Bruce Banner is? It's the Hulk for the people that don't know. So I had this one guy that tell me he named his penis Bruce Banner because he was a grower and not a shower. Think about it. And he said it with his chest. So one morning when I got up and I was touching it and it wouldn't get up, I had to turn around and be reminded of what he named it again. I said, hey, bro, what you name your penis again? He said, Bruce Banner. So I slapped it and said, get angry, little fella. I need you to get mad. There go that audacity again. Ooh, yeah, I'm stupid. But yeah, once again, I do partake of the weed from the earth. I'm sorry if you don't like it, I do it. I beat breast cancer with nothing but THC and Dr. CB. I do not take man-made medications. I smoke. and I drank. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. Y'all, I want to tell y'all something. When Enrico hired me to do Sacred Heart, he told me I had to be kind of clean. And to be honest, that was the very first clean show that I ever did in my career, because I always said I can't do clean comedy, I curse too much. But Enrico gave me the opportunity to test my abilities, and I did that, and that's why I'm here again. And y'all hear me live on direct tonight. But I tossed and turned because he told me there was going to be some very important people here and some apostles and stuff like this here. And I was like, Lord, speak to me. Tell me what to do. So I have this character. This is an old lady named Miss Willie Mae. And I channeled Miss Willie Mae. I said, Miss Willie Mae, what would you do if you was in my shoes? She said, well, baby, what's that song you like by Roy Jones? Ain't it that I smoke, I drink? She said, until the female apostles in there sing it the way I'm about to sing it to you, don't you worry about nothing. I said, well, Miss Willie Mae, let me hear your version of it. She said, all right, baby, is you ready? I said, I'm ready, Miss Willie Mae. She said, all right, here you go. She said, I used to smoke. I used to drink, but I thank the Lord that I ain't a trick or a hoe no more. And I ain't addicted to coke, meth, or blow. Praise the big man! I said, Miss Willie Mae, that ain't how the song goes. She said, well, if that ain't how the song go, you do how you do, because that ain't how you go. And that's why I'm giving it to y'all live and direct tonight. I thank y'all, okay? But I ain't done yet. Don't clap yet, okay? Because we ain't finished talking about love, okay? Y'all ever think about that you don't have a choice to pick your family members, but sometimes you wish you did? But you choose to love them anyways because that's your family. Okay? I got a crackhead uncle. And for you white people, it's the equivalent of a meth head. Same thing. Everybody got a crackhead family member. But I respect and love my crackhead uncle, but he be having that audacity, you know? So one day, I went over to the house to pick up my cousin. And I happened to have a plate of French fries in my hand. Now, when I walked in, my uncle was sitting there with two of his homeboys. He got a needle in this arm, a blunt in his hand, a cup right here, some pills, some rocks, and a little white stuff on his nose. It's not my business. I'm just going to go sit over here on this side of the couch. Okay? But here's where it got interesting at. I asked my uncle, did he have some salt? And he looked over and said, niece, I don't have salt in my house. That shit'll kill you. Me having the respect I have for my uncle, I'm just like, all that shit you got in front of you, but that's what's gonna do it for me, the salt. If he would have just left it alone, I would have never said nothing. But he kept going. He proceeded to diagnose me and cure me too. He said, you know, people that crave that salt have iron deficiency. I ain't never heard of that shit. I ain't for real. He said, but let me tell you what you do about it. You go to the store, you buy some Skol, not the loose Skol, the Skol in the pack. You take that Skol, you dip it in some sardine, tomato juice, and some baking soda. Let it sit for 15 minutes now, 15 minutes. Take it out, put it up here, pack it in your lip. Don't you swallow for 3 minutes, and then you spit it out. Cure you right on up, niece. I said, Aunt, Unc, anything you got that got baking soda in it, I'm going to take my chances with this salt, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I love him because that's my uncle. I didn't get to choose my mama brother. That's him. I'm sorry, huh? I said it's on a YouTube special. Anyways, yes, I am a grandmother. My daughter just moved back in with me from 2 months ago. She hadn't lived with me since she was 17, you guys. So that's a blessing. But when she came back, she bought a 2-year-old, one on the way, and a goddamn bunny. there is a bunny rabbit that craps on my floor daily. I'd accept a bunny rabbit if it wasn't for my 2-year-old granddaughter calling me a B.A. nigger every day. And see me, I want to kill her, but I ain't got no bail money. So what I've decided is the next time she do it, I'm just going to sign the mortgage over to her. Because I can afford an apartment, but I can't afford bail. The little girl ran through my kitchen the other day, and I told her to stop, and she turned around and she said, "Why?" She too. Why? Because grandma gonna catch a charge and punch your little ass in the throat. Because a DDD hurt to a 2-year-old, that's why. Because your mama loved you, little girl. You don't get your and then had the audacity not to run out, she skipped out. Because she said, "You said not to run. You ain't say nothing about skipping." Because she looked back at me. I know what she meant. But sometimes, y'all, we have to understand that we were failure as parents to our kids at one point in their life. And me, I'm not afraid to admit that I failed my kids in their life sometimes. I have a 16-year-old son, y'all, and I swear, he make all A's and B's at school, but once he get off that school bus, his common sense and everything else just escapes his whole entire soul. The other day, I was telling somebody how to get to my mom's house. My mom lives in Lorman, Mississippi, you guys. I don't know if y'all ever heard of it. Don't worry about it. We ain't got enough time for me to explain. But we was talking about putting her address in the GPS. And my son looked at me so confidently and said, "Mama, you can't put grandma's address in the GPS." I said, "Why not, son?" He said, "Because she lives in a trailer and a trailer can be moved." So now I'm thinking, is he smart as hell or is he dumb as hell? Because if you think about it, once you move the trailer to address, but you know what? He's just stupid. I failed him as a parent, you know? Same thing with my daughter. She's 23. You know, I gave her a car when she was 15. I gave her a Dodge Charger. She was a very good child. But one day I asked her to go tell me how much gas she had in her car. And it took her about 10 minutes. And when she came back in, she was confused looking. I said, "Baby, how much gas you got in your car?" She said, "Well, Mama, it ain't nowhere near the engine line, but it ain't close to the fuel line either." I said, "Baby, what E and F mean?" Then she called me, tell my mama the little man on a horse just won't stop flashing, and all I can hear in the back is ding, ding, ding. I said, "If you don't put your seatbelt on." I failed her as a parent. You know, I told her the basics, but I didn't tell her that it's my fault. And sometimes we got to be held responsible for that, because I blame my parents for me being the way I am, okay? My parents were devout Christians, okay? But I can remember the very first joke that my dad ever told me. My dad's government name was Prince. My mom's name was Fidelis, and her nickname was Fido. And I remember watching Saturday morning cartoons on the floor one day, and my dad comes up and say, "Niki, your mama ever tell you the story about how we met?" Why do I care? And my mom chimes in and goes, "Yeah, when I met your daddy, he told me he was a prince until I married him, and he was a broke nigga named Prince." So my dad replies with, "Yeah, and I thought I was marrying a sweet lady named Fidelis until I found out her nickname was Fido, and she was a real bitch." And all I want to do is watch cartoons, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a fear of balloons. It's a real thing. It's called globophobia. You know what I'm saying? I have a 3-year-old sister. We're the only 2 girls, and she also has this fear of balloons. And people ask, "Why are you afraid of balloons?" Because my daddy told me and my sister we were oops, baby, our whole entire life. Maybe it had something to do with the condom breaking. I don't know. I don't do balloons. And people like to think that's funny, but like, "Hey, here goes some balloons. Let me throw them at you. Guess what I'm not afraid of? Snakes. I got 2 pets. I'll throw them at you." Anyways, y'all, I am looking for a man, but see, you have to be a certain age for me now. Okay, like I said, these young men, I can't do y'all no more because y'all like to do stuff that I ain't into. Like, I do like to smoke weed, but you can't. You get it? Who said that? Who said that? You'll hit it or you'll get it. Look now, who said it? That was you, white boy. I want to thank you. Thank you for coming and showing up. You know what I'm saying? You look like you drink IPA beer, don't you? Tequila? But you drink IPA beer too. Yeah, you do. You're not picky? But you can tolerate it, can't you? I know you can. And you know what? People that can tolerate IPA, I'm convinced y'all eat ass. That's nasty. It's the nastiest thing I ever tasted in my life. Like, who did that? Why? Have you ever seen an IPA bottle? You know what I'm saying? It's like a voodoo ranger. It's a skull with some shades on and a winter cap. You know why he hot and cold? Because he dead. Yeah, I ain't looking for that kind of buzz. Thank you for coming, though. I remember you one of the actors from Sacred Heart. Great guy. But I know y'all probably tired of me talking a little crap, but I'm going to keep on talking, though, because that's what I got paid to do. How many ladies go out to the club and your main thing is to drink and dance? Because, you know, you ain't really looking for no man. You just want to drink and dance. But how many of y'all, as soon as y'all walk in there, you get hit on by the oldest motherfucker in there that got 3 teeth in his mouth and 6 in his pocket with a 7-piece suit on? That's me. Every time I go out to the club. And see, my struggle used to be that I ain't had number $20. That was $10 for my gas tank, $5 to get in, and I know the drinks was $5, but I knew somebody was gonna buy me some because I was cute. Okay? But as soon as I get in here come Willie Earl ass sliding up to me. Tell me, hey, bitch. What you drinking? I'm like, what these drinks gonna cost me? I just want one dance. I'm like, Willie Earl, I don't even dance. You know what I'm saying? I don't even dance. So I done set my ass in the chair the whole night avoiding Willie Earl because he been watching me from that corner the whole night. Nicki Minaj then came on, Meg Thee Stallion came on. I'm in my chair just sitting here just dancing in the chair. And he just looking. Like, you ready? Nah, my feet hurt. My feet hurt. But then it's this one song that come on. It ain't nothing you can do about it. DJ, tell them what I'm talking about. You be sitting there in the club like, shit. Cut it off. DJ, play that intro one more time and you be like, And me and Mr. Willie Earl been happy ever since. Y'all just don't know Willie Earl something else. Willie Earl, he considerate. He be like, baby, I noticed your oil light was on. Take that card to Firestone and put it on my account. Tell him Willie Earl sent you. Cause everybody know Mr. Willie Earl. He good people. See, these young men out here like to do stupid stuff, and they be having these diseases that you don't know nothing about. You ain't gotta worry about that with Mr. Willie Earl. Cause the only thing Mr. Willie Earl gonna give you is a check on the first. And you can drink a beer to get rid of anything else, cause the little worms ain't hurt nobody. Y'all better get smart. I'm happy. And guess what else I am? I'm a goddamn beneficiary, bitch. That's what I am. Hey, and who I am is Niki Coleman. I'm from Norman, Mississippi, where the population is 1,500, and I'm related to 1,498 of them, okay? I'm here to put a husband on layaway and make a little payment sometimes. Anyways, I appreciate y'all for having me. Take out your phones right now. I ain't got nothing but time on my hands. Y'all, these shoes made it. Give it up. They did not come from City Trends, that's why. I actually put a little money in it. All right, y'all. Thank y'all again. I love you guys. Peace.
Come on, y'all do better than that. Come on, y'all. Y'all can do better than that.
It's another single we got out called Y'all Must Have Forgot Part 2. You know, Roy had to hit the first one. I told him not to redo none of his hits, but he wanted to start off with something that branded him. So let us know what y'all think. Again. Yeah. Hey, y'all get up or something for me? Y'all can do a little bit. Come on, y'all sit down. Y'all a little dead for me. Hey, y'all right now. Hey, excuse me. Y'all make me come get y'all.
The last of my kind by far, so I gotta leave my mark. Gotta highlight, take that's unreal. With the greatest knockouts you ever saw. Now let's break it down. Go to the stats. Bet you never found another fighter that match. 4 different divisions, tell them top that. Future Hall of Famer and they can't stop that. Y'all want to forget, so I'ma go hard. Scared of the dog, don't step in the yard. Getting in the game is the only way to ball. You can't rise up if you're worried about the fall. I'm flying to the back, lying on attack. Fake on the state, kind of punch, I react. Straight from the south, that's the bottom of the map. Body head bangers every time I'm on the track. See, I'ma bring it back to when I had things popping. Hit after hit, and it wasn't no stopping. Couple people hated, couple people doubted. Back to the matter is, where's to the topping? Yeah, I still got it, no need to explain. You thought I fell off, but I'm back in the game. 20 years later, and I still ain't changed. Body head, remember that thing? Y'all wasn't forgot. Come on. You gonna stay like this, you heard me? Y'all wasn't forgot. Happy birthday, we go. Let's go. Y'all wasn't forgot. Yeah, like y'all wasn't forgot. That's how you're the top team. Yeah. I'm coming harder than ever. I got style, just a little more clever, little more swag, just a little bit better. I swear that I'm something special, just give me a little time and I do it over from next. Prove myself that I belong with the best. On the rail, give me my spot, never mind with the rest. You dig? Keep the pot was in the test. Look, I ain't with the answering. All my life, I've been with the scrambling. Back and forth, on the road gambling. Y'all must have forgot. I know that I sacrificed. How much that I gave up. On the road every night, I'm losing
weight, losing sleep, same shit. Every week, girlfriend steady tripping, losing partners to the beat. Man, I swear it gets deep, never stop putting feet. Go hard or go home, it's the way it gotta be. Man, I want something greater than great. I know you gon' hang, hold up. Mention mistakes and I bet you gon' break. Hold up, not knowing I'm tough from a different cloth. I'm capping 100, that's all the time and I will talk. I grew up by the park, was riding before the call, was high before the golf, was hurting before the scar. See, you don't know my pain, and you don't know the struggle. Got motivation up in the doubles, I gotta hustle, nigga, y'all want to forget. Let's go. Y'all must have forgot.
Yeah, DJ.
Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot.
Yeah.